David Gardner here with Coach Pollock. Coach, congratulations on your first win as a head coach.
Thank you, thank you.
We talked about the punt there in the fourth quarter. Tell me what you liked what Jonte did there in the fourth quarter when the punt hit the ground. He took off and ran with it.
Well, he made a smart football play. He picked it up. If he would have tried to punt, it would have been blocked and gave West Carteret good field position. But he picked it up, took off running, and he came about 2 yards short from getting the first down. So it's kind of good that he's that athletic to where he can pick the ball up and make some plays with it.
What's going to be your teaching point on the halfback pass that West Carteret completed for about 60 yards or so?
You have to play your position. First thing at the corner, you got to play the pass, and he didn't. He came up and tried to play the run, and next thing you know, the receiver's back behind him. And then he catches the ball deep, and just enough, we had a guy that ran the man down and stopped him from scoring there.
I'll tell you, offensively, you guys looked really good as the game went on. Talk to us about some of the things and some of the adjustments you made during halftime that really made the offense come out on fire.
We just try to spread them out some and try to show them different things and to give us an advantage. We went to some quads, 2x2, and let the quarterback run a little bit up the middle, isolate the linebacker, but then we got back on the center and ran right at him as well. I think they was kind of tired, we was kind of tired, but I think our condition might have been a little bit better.
Although the defense was lights out today, tell us some of the things you think they can improve on, though.
I wouldn't say they were lights out, but they played extremely well, I thought. But we need to improve on the secondary play still. Need to do better tackling, and we gave up a first down there by jumping off sides, and we shouldn't have did that. I think in the first half we gave up 2 first downs, one on a penalty, and then one on a pass. So,
So with White Oak coming up this week, and they like to run a lot of the option, talk to us about some of the things you're going to focus on at practice this week.
We've got to play disciplined football against the option. If you don't play disciplined football, big plays are going to happen. We've got to have somebody on the fullback all the time, somebody on the quarterback, and somebody on the pitch man. If we don't do that, it's going to be a long night for us.
And you were a coach last year for this Northside team in a different role. So you remember the White Oak game from last year and the last play of the game where the ball was batted into the air and caught. And then Coach Leary went for 2 and got the 2-point conversion and a 20-19 victory for White Oak. Talk to us about some of the emotion maybe you feel from the game and how you're going to relay that to your team when they come out and play White Oak.
Of course we're going to tell them about it. I just mentioned it to them as well. But first off, if we get in that position, hopefully we won't be in that position again. We can go out and go ahead and take care of business. But if so, we know to bat the ball down and not up. But hopefully we'll do a better job and don't come down to that.
And last but not least, again, congratulations on your first win. Can you possibly tell us a little bit about what you're going to say to the team in the locker room?
I told them a good job on our first win. Told the coaches they did a good job as well. It was a total team effort. Coach Cobb did a good job getting defense ready. Coach Knowles did a good job getting offense ready. Coach Johns, excellent job with the DBs this week. Coach Davis with the defensive line and the running back. So it was a total team effort all the way around.
And just one last question for me. How come you're still dry? It was your first victory. I think you might want to watch out in the locker room.
I think hopefully they won't. The kids are just excited about getting the win, not thinking about being my first win. But as I said since day one, it's about us, not just me. It's a total team effort. Give credit to the guys, give credit to the coaches, and we're going to continue that throughout the season.
And I have a question for you. Does the short week affect how you run your practices? Because obviously you've lost a day of preparation for White Oak.
Yeah, it will. Instead of just working on defense on a Monday like we usually do, we have to do a little bit of defense, offense all days this week and just prepare the team as best we can for White Oak.